everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be March favourites. Can you believe it? March favourites. It is a Sunday. I am pre-recording as usual. It is a pretty murky day. It's been windy, it's been trying to snow. I have been doing some gloss painting and it is totally going for my throat. So I've got the window open a bit. And I have a box here full of favourites. Now, I'm pretty sure some of them are going to be repeat offenders, but that just shows you how much I love them. And yes, the first thing I have been loving and just finished is The Haunting of Hill House on Netflix. It is a great series. I've been trying to get Lynette from Sparkly Princess Lynette Blogs, who has a channel on YouTube, to get into it, but she says she's a big wimp and she hates all these kind of spooky, scary kind of programmes. But it was really good. There's 10 episodes and I believe they're bringing out another series next year. I don't know if it's a continuation or if it's like a completely new story, but I really quite enjoyed that. So I think I'm going to give Dirty John a go. I'm really not that great at sitting and concentrating and stuff. I sit down to do it and then I start faffing about and doing other things. I've been like that since I got diagnosed with my anxiety disorder. So yeah, I finally finished that. I have been loving, even though it's not been a month it's been on yet, but I've been loving the new series of RuPaul's Drag Race, of course. It has been something that I am so super glad is back on the TV. And I can't remember half of their names, but that nutmeg one, the bigger guy, lady, whatever you call them, he's doing my head in. He's just too over the top. I'm not sure who my favourite is yet. My friend Callum, he always remembers all the names of all the people in the series, and I swear to God, I'm like, I can't remember their names. But I'm so glad that's back on. So I highly recommend you watch RuPaul. It's on Netflix. If you've never seen it, where have you been? You should totally go and binge watch them. And I'm looking forward to Queer Eye coming back. It starts on Friday the 15th of March. So I'm looking forward to that. Sometimes it's a tearjerker. If you're not sure, sorry, I'm getting all nasally. If you're not sure what Queer Eye is, it's 5 gay guys and one of them's like an interior decorator, one of them's a cook, one of them's a stylist, like a life coach, and I can't remember what the other one does, but you know, they go and basically it's as if, say, a member of your family nominates you and they go and they help you to, I don't know, become a better version of yourself. So it's really good programme. So I'm looking forward to that coming back. Other favourites, I watched Bohemian Rhapsody at the beginning of March. Oh, it was brilliant. I highly recommend it. It was such a good watch. You totally should watch it. Brilliant film. So I think that's it for TV stuff anyway. Another thing I've been loving, and I don't have it, well, I've got it, one of them in my bathroom, it will be no surprise to people that watch my videos, is a sand and fog candle, which I've completely used up. It was called Ocean Mist, and it's one that's in the frosted glass, and now I have little trinkets in it, and I loved it. And I've got another one, but I've not burnt it yet. Okay, let's crack on. So the first thing I've been loving, probably more than March, but yeah, is this Dr. Pawpaw It Does It All 7-in-1 Hair Treatment Styler Multi-Use Hair Care Cream with Natural Pawpaw. It's a heat protector, reduces split ends, a detangler, leave-in hair treatment, reduces frizz and smoothing. See the frizz? Blow dry styling and adds shine, allergen free. And I picked this up in Latest in Beauty and I've been using it as a heat protector spray. It smells lovely. I have to give it a sniff. Oh, it smells so good. So good, so fruity and lovely. You might hear my door bang as well a bit because the draft from the window. And I don't know if you can see, but it's like down to here. So yeah, we're getting some good use of it out of that. The only thing I don't like is when you spray it, it just kind of splats everywhere. So it tends to go not just on your hair. But yeah, I've been really enjoying this, so that's the first thing. The next thing I've kind of pulled back out of my mini stash of things is this Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Defense Radiant Tint Protective Moisturiser with SPF 30 plus PA and then 3 pluses. I don't really know what this all the PA thing means. But this basically it is a moisturiser, and it says it's soft radiance. Excuse me. It says apply 1 or 2 pumps to the face and neck. This protective veil on skin creates a radiant base for makeup application. And basically the gist behind this product is that, you know, like when you're looking at like your TV or your laptop or your Kindle, your tablet, your phone, you're getting all the blue light, and apparently, you know, it's not the best for your skin. And this is supposed to help with that. Now, again, yes, I was sucked into the hype. I was walking around Debenhams one time when I was shopping, when I was down at my partner's and he was at the gym. And the woman was like, oh, have you tried this product? You know, and she put a little bit in the back of my hand. And she was like, it's not quite out yet. It'll be out in a few weeks' time. And it's like 30-something pounds, I think it was. And all the rest of it. And she's like, it's really great. You know, obviously it says, you know, as a radiant base for your makeup, but you can just wear it on its own. And I'll try and put a tiniest bit on my hand. So it looks like this, and it's got like that pearlescent kind of shine to it. Now, I don't have my ring light on, so I don't know if you'll see, but if you can see the difference, you know, I've got none on this hand, and then I've got some on this hand, so it's got a slight shine. You're probably not going to see it with this, but it's got that nice shine to it. So I have been, even though I don't wear makeup every day, and normally I'd wear makeup on my days off, but yesterday I just wasn't feeling great. Today I've just been lazy and not put any on. Might put some on tomorrow, but I was just like, I paid for this. I need to start using it. That's where these project pans come in handy as well, to get things used. So I don't tend to wear makeup, or I don't wear makeup to work, because I work in housekeeping and I just think, what's the point? I usually sweat it all off anyway, and I can't be bothered, as I've said before, to get out my bed early enough to put it on. So sometimes if I want a bit of a glow, I'll just stick this on, but it actually is really, really good under makeup as well. So I've been enjoying dipping in and out of this. The next thing I've mentioned before is this Neutrogena Hydro Boost Express Hydrating Spray, inspired by face care. Advanced hydration with hyaluronic acid for normal to dry skin. Instantly cools and absorbs for radiant looking skin all day. And I am down to here, as you can see on it. And I've been enjoying using this because I have been super duper lazy. I've got so many different body creams and stuff to use, but I picked this up. I'm not sure when I picked it up. I don't even know if I've got a whole video back on my channel where it is. But I just saw this in Superdrug, and I thought, I'm obsessed with face mists. And I thought, does anybody do a body mist? Like a body mist. Not meaning a body spray as in scent, but like, you know, a cream. And then I saw this and I thought, right, I'll give this a go. So, yeah, as you can see, I've been loving that. And it's got just a light, non-offensive scent. And as I say, I have been using it more than just the month of March. But I'm just loving it. It's great. It's 200 millilitres. I can't remember how much it costs, but you can get it in Superdrug. And yeah, it's pretty good. What I suggest though is, like, say you're out the shower or the bath or whatever, spray it all over your body first and then rub it in. What I was doing was spraying it onto my hand and then applying it. But then when I would change over to try and it would make it all slippery, and I wasn't able to get the right application. And sometimes it does squirt like this and go everywhere. But yes, this is worth giving a try. It's also quite handy, like say you were going away, I don't know, on holiday, or even just over the weekend or something, and you don't want to take a big pot of cream with you, just and off you go. And it absorbs quickly, which I like. This is the current face mist that I'm using. This is the Pixie Vitamin Wake Up Mist with orange blossom and citrus extracts. Energizing facial water, and as you can see, I've been loving it, and I literally use it morning, pretty much morning, noon and night. I love Pixie. It's becoming one of my favourite skincare brands. Oh, it just smells of oranges. Really, really, you want to drink it almost. It smells like, you know, those effervescent orange tablets you get like Barocca or something to give you a boost. It smells like that, but it's a boost for your face. And I love it. And I spray it all the time. All the time. I'm going to do a video on my face mists because I'm a bit obsessed. The next thing, and I got this in my Latest in Beauty last month in February. These are the Beauty and the Bear hair, skin and nail vitamins. And these are brilliant. I mean, I do think they do say it takes about a month to notice difference, and I know my hair is not the best today, but I literally think my skin and my hair have seen I've had compliments from people, and I think it's these. My nails are still as shit as ever, but these are great. I haven't had any today, so I can take my 2 if I can get them out. They are, I just want to eat them all. So it's these little gummies. Pop them in, give them a chew. They're so nice. Sorry for hitting the chew. They're gluten-free, soy-free, lactose-free, gelatin-free and cruelty-free. They're so tasty. How rude of me. I'll maybe keep the other one for after the video. So you take 2 gummy bears per day. Chew thoroughly. Don't exceed any more than that. And it's got, stuck to my tooth, vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin B6, folic acid, vitamin B12, biotin, pantothenic acid, zinc, iodine, chlorine, and inositol. But I just really enjoy taking them. So I think it's something that I probably will repurchase. I think they're $9.99 or $19.99 for a pack of these. And I'm trying to see how many's in this, if it'll tell me. Oh, 60 vegetarian gummies. But these are really good. Another thing I love is my Percy & Reed's Wonder Overnight Recovery Balm. I finally managed to get a full-size product of this from Feel Unique, because every time I go on to look for it, it's sold out. And this works brilliantly for me. I know it's a controversial product. It's almost like, that's when I'm getting pins in my foot. It's almost like Marmite, you love it or you hate it. A lot of people seem to not like the scent of Percy & Reed products. I love it. I don't know, I really like it. So this says, Wonder Overnight Recovery works to transform dull, limp, lackluster hair while you sleep, nourishing, deep conditioning and even helping to repair damage. Dreamy. This ingenious leave-in treatment absorbs instantly into dry hair, no messing, helping to nourish and rehydrate every strand. Natural protein penetrates the hair while conditioning agents resist humidity, fight frizz and boost shine. It promotes your hair strength and flexibility, combating brittleness, breakage and the sign of daily damage. So what you do is you apply it to your hair. It says at bedtime, but just whenever you want at night. And then you smooth it through your hair. I tend to brush it and then leave it, and it does dry. It doesn't transfer and leave your pillow or your bed sheets soaked. And as I've said before, it just works for me so well. And I can actually, you're supposed to wash it off the next day and not condition your hair. Now, I washed my hair yesterday and I'd had this on the Friday night into the Saturday, and I didn't condition my hair, and I haven't conditioned my hair. And I just think it's, it feels lovely. I love it. And it looks good to me and nice and conditioned. And a few people have said to me, your hair's looking really well. And I honestly think it's a mixture of taking these, and this works well for my hair. So I love it. So if any of you don't like Percy & Reed and you do have any of the products, feel free to send them my way, because they will be gratefully received. Like I speak. Aww. Next thing I have been using a lot this month is my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. As you can see, we're starting to make a dent in it. It just smells divine, like tropical holidays and coconut and all that loveliness. And I just love it. And I love the shade, and I love the formula. I love everything about it. Another thing I've been using a lot recently, and it's also in my project pan, and I'll be doing a project pan update as well at some point, is my Pixie and Caroline Hyland double cleanse. This is a solid cleansing oil and a cleansing balm, so you do the double cleanse. And when my friend, you'll have seen my videos with my best friend Emily by the time you see this. Me and her used it, you know, to take all our makeup off and stuff, and even she was just like amazed at how well it works. And as you can see, you know, I'm absolutely powering through it as well. It's not scented, so I won't do my stupid Julianess and smell it like I normally do, but I really love it. I think it's either £24 or £26. You can get it, I bought this one on eBay actually at the time, but you can get it from Cult Beauty. I think you can get it online at Boots. And Emily did say to me that in her, I'm getting pins and needles, in her store, her Boots store in York, you can get Pixie. And you can also get Pixie products from Marks and Spencer's. So I really recommend trying this. It's really good. The next thing I have been loving, not loving pins and noodles, is my MAC lipstick in Velvet Teddy. This is a matte lipstick, and Emily got me this for my Christmas. It's this beautiful shade, and I absolutely love it. Normally I hate matte lipsticks because they dry my lips out. I also think they make the lines in my lips really predominant, and yeah, I normally hate it, but this seems to be okay and really nice shade for me. And I love MAC lipsticks, and I want to collect them. I want to get as many MAC lipsticks in my collection as I possibly can. So I'm super, super grateful to Emily for picking that up for me. And yeah, I'm loving wearing it. And now I've got it all over me. Another thing I have gone back to is my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder in the shade number 2 medium. Now, as you can see, I have hit pan on this. This isn't even in any of my panning projects. I've just hit pan on it. It is such a lightweight, fine, really nice powder that doesn't leave my skin all cakey and stuff. I don't really get oily, so as such I don't necessarily need a powder to set my makeup, but I quite like using this. So, and I've got another backup of it too. Another powder I've been loving, and I have a backup of this as well, is my Bobbi Brown Nude Finish Illuminating Powder, and this is in the shade Nude. And as you'll see with this one as well, I've hit pan, but I'm still determined to get the rest of it because it is an expensive product. And again, I just love this. When I first got it, I thought it was a highlighter, but it's not. It's a powder. You could use it as a highlighter if you want, I suppose. There's no rules. But this is just lovely, and I love it. And again, this isn't even in a panning project, but as you can see, it's well loved. And I have another backup of this. I got 2 of these as backups because I really, really enjoy it. The next thing I've been using a lot the past month when I've been wearing makeup is my Tarte Shape Tape Hydrating Foundation in the shade Fair Light Neutral. And this is the blue band one. This is the hydrating one. And it comes with the big Dovois, is that what you call it? Applicator. Smells really nice. And the colour match seems to be quite good for me, considering the fact that, you know, I didn't actually get to go physically to a store or anything and try it. And I'm not sure, because it's got one of those applicators and it's a glass bottle, it's hard to tell, but I think I am starting to run low on this. And yes, I really like it. I do find though that if I do wear this foundation, whether I use it with a sponge or a brush, I've got to powder. I don't know whether it's just this foundation, but I do feel that I've got to put powder on to set it, which is why these powders have come back out as well. So yes, I also was sent the matte foundation, which has, I think it's the purple band round it, by the lovely Lynette as a subscriber mail, and I just haven't got round to popping it up yet. I haven't even tried it yet, so I'll need to get that video up to show you. And then the next thing I have been using this month is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. I have been loving it. I haven't done a video with it yet, but I have been loving using so many different shades. I have been using a lot of the rosy tones at the top, but it's just such a lovely, lovely palette. I've got so many eyeshadow palettes, and I was actually just saying to Lynette there on WhatsApp that normally I wear makeup on my days off. My days off are Saturday, Sunday, Mondays, but I just wasn't feeling like doing it, and I was even going to film like a makeup look today, but I'm just not feeling it, so I don't think I'll bother. And it's nice to just leave your skin to rest. But see, because I've got so many makeup palettes, you're just like, when am I ever going to get through them? And then I can't help myself and I end up buying more. But hey ho, I suppose we all have our vices. And another one I've been loving, and I only got this last Friday in the post. So I've used it 3 times, but the 3 times I've used it in March. So it is the Urban Decay Naked Reloaded, which I said I wasn't going to get. I was like, I'm not getting it. I don't need it. Got loads of palettes, but I just had to have it. So this is what it looks like. I'm sure you're no stranger to it. And it is amazing. Now, I never even knew this palette was a thing. I went to Debenhams in the Overgate in Dundee, and I was starting with a cold and I just wasn't really feeling it, and I thought I want to go and see if any of the makeup counters have got time to put eye makeup on me for the shape of my eyes and show me how to blend, because my lovely friend Charm Wench and my lovely friend Jill at Drop Dead Fred always say I've got lovely eyes and that I should take my eye makeup higher, but I feel like when I do that, it just looks a mess in me. So I wanted to be shown how to do it. Now, I was going to go to MAC, but they were just really busy. And then I went to Urban Decay, and basically the girl used this palette. And she was just like, this palette isn't even out yet at that point. She was like, I'll be out in a few weeks' time. So she used this on me. And I was just like, oh, it's beautiful, you know, and as a lot of palettes are. But once I started seeing people getting it and using it, I'm like, I don't need it. You don't need it, Julie. No, 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 no. And then it's like, go on, treat yourself. You know, you only live once. And I was like, no, 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 don't encourage me. So anyway, long story short, I went onto Depop and I saw that someone was selling it. And I was like, is it 100% the real deal? Because I know sometimes on Depop and sites, they're not. And she was like, yes, completely 100% the real deal. She showed me the proof that it was. Now, this costs £38 to buy. And I got it for 25, and I am just overjoyed. It's beautiful. Absolutely stunning. And I have loved using it, and I'll have to use it in an actual video and do swatches, even though I'm sure you've all seen it already. So that is all the things that I've been using and loving throughout March. And I cannot believe that I'm doing March favourites already. The year is flying in. Anyway, guys, you know what to do. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share my channel with all that you know, subscribe, click the bell button to be notified when I upload, and also enter my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, because we're slowly nearly getting to 900 subscribers, so still plenty of time to enter. And take care of yourself, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.